let's check a video, please. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the Ecuador presentation. I would like to invite you all to go. Ecuador is a country which has all natural types of weather and climate. In India, maybe you could say you have also the Himalayas, you have beautiful beaches, and you have also some desert, you have some jungle and so on. But the difference with Ecuador is that you get the same but in very small place. You could have, for instance, in the morning, you could take breakfast in the beach. You take just a car, 4 hours to the capital, Quito. Quito is the second highest capital in the world. This is almost 3,000 meters. And you could take lunch in Quito. You could see one of the highest mountain, Cotopaxi, is 6,000 meters. It's the highest active volcano in the world. And in the night, you could go to the jungle. And you take a car, also only takes 2 hours to the jungle. And because we are in the Ecuadorian line, we don't have 4 seasons. We have only rainy seasons and wet seasons. And every day, sun rises at 6 a.m. and goes down at 6 p.m. I really invite you to come in. And yesterday we visited this movie city, Ramoji, which is very interesting. And we could also provide some landscapes in Ecuador to film with the so talented Indian people. Now let's check what is offered in Ecuador. And before to continue, I want to say thanks to all the organizers, especially Dr. Yoshi. I don't know where is he, but thank you very much, and his daughter for being master of ceremonies. Very well done, organized, and all the businessmen and people from Hyderabad and from other parts of India. Let's check what is Ecuador climate change. Just a quick fact: the capital is Quito, as I mentioned. Quito is a heritage UNESCO city. It's the first UNESCO city in the world, 1978. We have an area of almost 3,000 square kilometers. One important fact is the currency. We don't have our own currency. We are using only US dollars since 2000. This is the year 2000. After I will tell you what is important to have this. Language, we have Spanish, but we have also the native language, especially in the Amazon region. Literacy rate, 90%, etc., etc. Where are we located? Maybe you don't know where are we located. We are in the middle of the world. That is the reason my country calls Ecuador. And we have the borders in the north, our dear friends of Colombia and south, that is ambassador of Colombia and south, very good neighbor, Peru, south and the east, Peru, and the west, we have the Pacific Ocean. We have 4 natural regions. You can see we have beautiful beaches. We have a lot of volcanoes, more than 40 active volcanoes. We have the jungle. In the jungle, we are oil producer. We are the main fields of oil in the Amazon, but we are keeping the best environmental conditions. We don't destroy the environmental in Ecuador. And maybe you have here, we have the very famous Galapagos Islands. Galapagos Islands is an island from Ecuador. In that island is a natural park. You have a lot of species. And this is a place where Charles Darwin get inspired to write the book of the evolution of the species. Well, the location is we are in the middle of the world. We have good connection for all the countries, Asia, North America, South America, and Europe through the Panama Canal. Why investing in Ecuador is a good idea? Just a few facts. First, dollarized economy. We don't have our own currency. It means we have no devaluation. The investor knows $1 invest now is the same dollar at the end of the month, at the end of the year. It makes also the inflation very down. We have inflation around 3 or 4%. Unemployment is around 4 or 5%. And you have predictability to doing business because we don't have exchange of rate. That makes very important, very trustable to invest in Ecuador. We have also economic, fiscal, and political stability. By the way, we are a very active democracy. We'll have elections next weekend. We have presidential elections. The 2 candidates, the current president, Mr. Noboa, and also the opposition leader, Mrs. González, Luisa González, sorry. We are open for external trades. We have signed trade with the European Union. We have Andean countries economic trade. We have also negotiating a trade with Canada. We also have trade agreement with Korea. So many countries, and we hope in the future to follow the steps of our colleagues of Peru or Chile who has started a negotiation of free trade agreement with India. We have natural resources. We are a country blessed of full natural resources, a lot of water, a lot of food. We could provide also to India a lot of food. We are also competitors to India. You know, Ecuador is the main banana exporter in the world. India is the main producer, but the difference you consume most of the banana you produce. Ecuador is the first country to export shrimps, prawns. India is maybe the second or the third. We are competitors. We are one of the main producers of flowers in the world. India also produces flowers. That means that we cannot export here. Of course, these products also we cannot bring to Ecuador, but the thing is we could share experience, good practices, especially in the cultivation of shrimps and production of flowers. We could also share experience between Ecuadorian farmers and Indian farmers. What else we have? We have human talent qualified. We have developed infrastructure. We have very good ways, very good airports, very good ports. We have a new regulatory framework because we want to create job creation. Is very important. For us, we have the free trade zones. You could go and invest, so a lot of fiscal incentives. Very important, we promote investment in tourism. As I told you, we are a country blessed with a lot of natural resources, land, beautiful landscapes, and we want Indian entrepreneurs to invest in Ecuador. And we have also Energy Competitive Act. Ecuador energy comes 90% from hydropower, and we have 10% with diesel and 5% from renewables. Well, this law on economic efficiency, we want to tax reduction. If you create jobs for young people, the companies get a good tax reduction. In the tourist sector, we have government and private sector could finance with a lower interest rate. We have also very interesting, we have national, a lot of holidays like India. I think India is the first in holidays, but also we have some holidays. And the good is when you have holidays, the government reduces the taxes for the consumption. That also makes the people to go spend a little bit more. That's important to also to promote the tourism in Ecuador. Also very, very important, in Ecuador, companies who want to invest more than $1 million could sign agreement with the government. Why? Was for this government, this agreement allows to the companies to have stability. May I say legal stability, political stability, tax stability. That's very important. Many companies invest in Ecuador sign these kind of agreements with the government. This is a minimum invest is $1 million, but let me know that's very guaranteed because nothing happens if the government changes or the regulation changes. All the investors are protected when you sign the contract. Incentives for new investment, you know, we have reductions of the rate of the income of the companies. Also, we have reductions when you sell your revenues to Ecuador. Also, we have a reduction of the taxes, and also the arancels, the taxes for the external trade, the tariff. Sorry. Because this war is every day for America now, I started to try to forget this terrible war. But when you have a lot of incentives, we have also, as many countries, free trade zones. Yeah, we don't have a specific place. That is the difference. Some countries say this is free trade zone, but no, you could say this is free trade zone. It means you could put free trade zones any place. We are more open, and especially free trade zones dealing with tourism. Well, you saw the benefits of free trade zones. You have the reduction of the income tax for many years, exemption of the foreign tax trades, and so on. Well, this is 3 agreements. I don't want to go because it's lack of time, but we have made negotiations with many countries. Also, Dominican Republic, we have a free trade agreement not to promote. Well, we have many sectors with potential of investors. What are we doing in India? What we sell to India? Basically, we sell teak. You know the good, teak good, the beautiful furniture and the buildings and so on. Ecuador is the main exporter of teak to India. We also are selling gold, not such amounts like my colleague of Peru, but we are starting to increase the sale of gold. We are also selling a lot of cocoa. You know, the main ingredient to produce the best chocolates. Ecuador is a good producer, but we have a space to export a lot of tropical fruits, a lot of vegetables, and also a lot of handicrafts, which is very important for Ecuador. And also we are exporting services. We are exporting some technological service. We are trying now to establish some company, Ecuadorian company here to help to India, who is master in IT. By the other side, what we are importing from India? We are importing from India, especially pharmaceutical products. You have excellent price quality. We are importing also garments, clothes. We are also importing chemical products for agriculture. That's very important for us. Well, I want to finish now because my time is over. But you know, the embassies always open the doors, and I would like to thank again to organizers, and I want to think not only in Ecuador, as your colleague just mentioned a few minutes ago, we are brothers and sisters in Latin America. We don't compete each other because we want to show a single voice in India. Even if we join together to start to export one product, almost together countries, it will never will be enough to cope the demand of India because it's a huge country. It means Indian citizens try to see a Latin American as a region, and of course come to visit Ecuador, and you will be very happy to do that. Thank you very much for your time.